Hey everybody, it's ReplayTide13 here, and I just finished up with the frog coin grind and got an extra 10 frog coins and lost like 100 coins, but it was worth it. Anyways, the point of this level is like directly after the Skybridge piece. The trick is to go where the ant is, and then you're supposed to fight them. They're called shoguns for some reason. I don't know why. They look like shoguns though. I don't know why they're called ants anyway, but I won't argue. Anyways, just constantly attack. Just constantly attack these until they disappear, and then once you go into that, then you just go into the swirl that they were just in, and you should just be able to keep on going from there. Better put my coffee away from the TV tray. That's right, I drink coffee. Sure keeps me active. Keeps me alert, I guess. I'm hoping that there's a level up in this. Alright, so after we find Monster Town, we're going back into, there it is. That one. That one. Thank you. This is called a Mokuba, or Formless. Let's chase after it for a little bit. Come here. Come here, little wisp. Come here. This is supposed to look like extremely idiotic, but that's right, this is actually registered as a boss. Look at Formless. See? Nothing there. Right? Well, wrong. Okay, I'm gonna put Bowser in defense and show you. Formless is weak against special attacks, while the form of that afterwards, Mokuba, is weak to specials. Let me check it and see if I'm right. Makura, that's what its name is. There are like 2 or 3 of these in the entire game, unless you return back to that point. These things are uber powerful. You probably won't survive a fight if you don't have a lot of pick-me-ups. That's weird how he knew I was going to use that. How I was going to use Bowser. Jeez Louise. Target something else, will ya? Eat Mario. This thing is actually registered as a boss, as you can hear. And I'm left with 1 HP left. Go, Mario. Go. Defeat this foul beast. Oh, great. Victory is mine. Yeah. All in all, formless are actually pretty hard to use. When you hit a formless, it actually turns into Makura, where you're supposed to attack it, and they have a lot of HP, but they give you a ton of experience and a bunch of coins. They're a worth it enemy. In fact, they're actually registered as mini bosses. That's what I find hilarious. It's just like, it's in an area where there's a bunch of standard enemies, and then somehow there's a mini boss somewhere. I won't argue, it's still a good idea to fight them. It's since, like I said, you get a bunch of experience, but I'm not going to fight them. I'm just going to keep on going through until Monstro Town, and then I'm going to get an experience booster. And by booster, I do not mean the guy from Booster Tower. I mean the experience booster from the frog. That was apparently Frogfucius's, one of Frogfucius's students, I guess. I don't know. I remember seeing that. It was pretty interesting, though. Anyways, back to the game. Shoguns are pretty easy to defeat. It's just that they take a little bit longer than usual. Also, if you remember from the first 6 parts of my LP, the one where I sounded depressing, you're gonna see something from there that you may be familiar with. Okay, which one was it again? Like, not that one. Son of a... I didn't even mean to do that. Well, at least they just disappear if you've already defeated them. There we go. That was easy. I didn't even have to do a thing. I just healed and there I am. Anyways... The final weapon for Mario is the Ultra Hammer. Peach's final weapon is the Frying Pan. Bowser's is the Drill Claw. Geno's is the Star Gun, and of course Mallow's is the Sonic Cymbals. Those are pretty much in a nutshell what you're gonna get at the finale. But I didn't say final. I did say final weapons. I didn't mean great weapons, because the Lazy Shell is the best weapon and armor in the game. In fact, the one time I actually tried to use the Lazy Shell weapon, I found out that it was armor. And then I found out that the armor was a weapon. Because they're both named the exact same. The only thing you can tell the difference from is it'll look like a weapon, or it'll look like a shirt. That's how you know the difference. Alright, enough with the lecturing about the Lazy Shell. Whoa, okay. That was weird. Alright, this one is actually pretty difficult because you can actually, they actually turn around sometimes when they intersect each other, and sometimes you may think that that one sand pit that you're supposed to go to is the wrong one, and then you'll just wind up, like, going backwards. I sense game over in my near future. I like what they did with this game. It's so amusing. It's also pretty good diagonal. It's pretty different. It's much different than like your usual game. Like instead of like horizontal vertical, it's diagonal. It's isometric. Eat hammer, Shogun. Then eat slap glove. And still kick my butt. I cannot wait until Peach has come back. Well, actually, that won't be very far from now, to be completely honest. Since, well, you will actually be able to receive a few, level ups in the next area. And you'll find that out pretty soon. In fact, very soon, I do believe, because I do remember the next area before Monstro Town. Ow. Shogun, die. Die. back on monitor. Okay, it is that one. Oh, come back. Come here. Oh, look, an exit. Climb here. Oh, I forgot what this is again. It says climb here, but I don't see anything to climb. The reason that they call it Land's End is because it is actually the last, because the areas that it's in are actually the last areas that they were able to use without going over the binary for map design. In fact, they made all the levels before Land's End, which is kind of different. I think the only thing that was finished before Land's End was, after Land's End was Smithy's Castle. That's the only thing that was, like, much different. Get out your pens, everybody. It's how to fail at a Shogun fight. And I mean the Shoguns, not me. Well, I guess they are ants, I guess. They're just not, like, very realistic-looking ants. Probably because they're wearing, like, a giant suit of armor and carry a battle axe. You can't argue. And that's it. That one. Remember that place I was telling you about? This is it. Now save here. This is the place I told you about, and I'll show you it in the next episode, because I want to show you how easy it is to grind in this exact area. In fact, I think it's actually in the programming and is meant to be there, and you will see it in the next episode. It's an awesome episode, and it will be a great episode. You will know it.